During the 17th century, the royal families of Great Britain and the Netherlands became connected through marriage, and during this period the British monarchy brought Dutch paintings to England, and these were some of the finest paintings produced by some of the greatest names of the Dutch Golden Age. And some of these are currently on display in the exhibition Masters of the Everyday at the Queen's Gallery. One of the paintings exhibited is The Music Lesson by Vermeer. It is also known as A Lady at the Virginals with a Gentleman. In the painting, this lady and gentleman are quite far back in the corner of the room. The lady has her back to us and she's playing the virginal, and the gentleman, he's leaning in and he's either looking at what she's doing or they're singing. It's quite ambiguous. The virginal is a keyboard instrument that was commonly played by women at the time, and it had a very delicate sound. The music that was composed for it was usually about moral values and also about love and romance. And the way that Vermeer has positioned these people makes them seem very secretive. Not only are they quite far away, but also the atmosphere that he creates. There's light coming from the windows into the room, but at the same time it creates shadows in other areas of the room. As a viewer, you feel like you're almost spying on them. Is it a lesson, or is there something more going on? And it's really frustrating because you can't see the expression on the woman's face. There is a mirror just above the virginal, but and you can see her reflection, but she's turned away and you can't see where she's looking. Without depicting any drama between these two people, Vermeer has created so much drama in the way that he's giving us subtle hints, you know, the body language, the leaning on the virginal, and the teasing us with the mirror and the secretive atmosphere. He's feeding our nosiness and our want to know who's going out with who, you know, what are they doing over there. And I think it's probably a first date. I think somebody went, maybe you should give me a music lesson. Wink. Painters at the time were all excited about how to paint light and space, and they paid special attention to perspective and geometry, and they were all influenced by new technology, which was camera obscura. And camera obscura is an optical device that existed before photography cameras, and it was a black box with a hole on the side, and it projected a very accurate image on the paper. And if you look at the music lesson, light is depicted so realistically in the way that it enters the room from the window and the way that it falls on the different fabrics and on the floor. Another thing that's really interesting is the mirror above the virginal, and it really adds to our awareness of the space, and it emphasizes what it's like to be in the space. I see it as a nod to a new technological age, because an image like this could only be produced by technology in a way, because the face is exactly the same proportion as you would expect mathematically when somebody is away from the mirror at that exact distance. So it's a nod and celebration of this new knowledge. The music lesson is just one out of many masterpieces on display. The show is on until 14th of February. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!